Hi guys, how you doing? This is video diary number 69 and today is September 4th, 2012, I think. And yeah, so school starts in 2 days. Tomorrow I'm going to pick up my schedule and da-da-da. Today I wanted to talk about, sorry, I'm looking at myself, not the camera. But today I wanted to talk about, what's the face? Friends. It's a very touchy subject. You know, even if you've never had a boyfriend or girlfriend, you've at least had a friend. Everybody's had a friend before, unless, I don't know how you cannot have a friend. And, I'm going to talk about the roles and the responsibilities of being a friend. Okay, so there is one part of the friend responsibility that I do not like, but it's still like, I don't know. For example, when your friend does not like someone, this is very common in the girl world. I mean, guys, they don't really care about it, but mostly for girls, when your friend does not like a certain girl and they hate each other, usually what happens is the friend of that girl ends up hating that other girl too. Well, that's a retarded ass theory. And let me elaborate. Personally, for me, I feel that if my friend has a problem with someone else, that's between my friend and that person. It has nothing to do with me. Now, I'm not going to be best friends buddy-buddy with someone that my friend doesn't like or get along with, but I'm not going to disrespect them. I'm not going to talk shit about them. I'm not going to give them dirty looks. If they say hi to me, I'm going to say hi back. I'm going to treat them as if I would treat anyone else. Because they never... See, that's what I don't understand. Only immature girls, you know, oh, she's my best friend, da-da-da-da. No. No. And I know a lot of people are going to get offended by this because everyone has a best friend that they like to defend. But me, I'm about that tough love from my friends. And my best friends, they know. When there is a problem between them and someone else, I do not. I'm like, that's between you and them. That has nothing to do with me. Maybe if they talk to me about it, I'd be like, oh yeah, like whatever. But let's take another situation. Say your friend has a problem with someone and they are actually the one that's wrong and the other person is actually the sensible one in the whole situation. I wouldn't take sides, but I would tell my friend like, oh, you know, maybe you should have handled it that way. But you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to tell my friend, oh yeah, they're fucking stupid, da, 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 when I know that she's wrong. I'm going to tell my friend, and be like, yo, you know, you really fucked up on this one. You know, maybe you should just let it go because it's your fault. You know, I don't care if they get mad at me, but I'm not the type of friend to give you that fake, pretty advice that makes you feel good. I mean, I'm there as support, but I'm not there to tell my friends something that I know isn't right. So what, they could look like a dumbass thinking that they're right all the time? A good friend tells you the truth and makes sure you do right and you don't look like an idiot. So if you're lying to your friend just to make them feel better, that's just making them look stupid. That's just my opinion, and you know, that's just the type of friend that I am. I'm actually a very good friend. Like, if anyone, like, if they need an ear to listen to, I'll listen to it. And another thing. Mutual friends between exes. This is what I wanted to get to. If you're friends with two people, yes, they're a couple, la la la, all happy, da da da, cute. Then all of a sudden, they break up, they hate each other. Fuck you, bitch, asshole, don't call me, forget about me. Okay. Psh. And they separate. And then they're the friends in the middle. Now, as friends in the middle, you stay friends in the middle. You talk to them, You keep that girl out the situation, you talk to her, you keep that boy out the conversation, and that's good. But I hate it when people pick sides. Like, oh, I'm gonna talk to him, but I'm not gonna talk to her. Like, if there's a problem between a couple or between two friends and you're mutual friends, you stay out of it, because that's the mature thing to do, because it has nothing to do with you. If no one's mentioned your name, nobody's done anything to you, nobody's offended you, nobody broke up with you, then I don't see why you should be catching feelings. But if you're friends with the girl just because of the guy, like if you're his boy, then obviously you don't fuck with the girl. Like, you don't talk to her, you don't know friends like that. But if you were friends with both of them before they started going out, whatever, how is it fair that you're just going to pick a side like that? Like, I think that's very immature, and I think that if you're up to that kiddie shit where you're just, like, picking somebody's side because it feels better to kiss their ass, then, I mean, you can go on that way. Like, people can continue. That's not my problem. That's their immaturity, not mine. I'm just saying. But really, when so many people, and if you think about it, like in your school, if you think about people that like each other and don't like each other, half the time you go up to a girl, you ask her, be like, oh, why don't you like her? I promise you, 90% of the time, she will tell you because she did something to her other friend. Not because of something that directly happened to her. They'd be like, oh, she called my friend a hoe, she called my friend a bitch, she took my friend's man, she's a slut, and da-da-da-da. That's what happens 90% of the time. And some of my friends, they tell me, they're like, oh, Lauren, if you were my friend, why do you say hi to that person? I'm gonna say hi. I am not going to be rude. It's not like I'm telling them your secrets, and it's not like, because that's what being mature is about. Being mature is being able to talk to someone who's not cool with someone in your circle and not talking shit. I mean, it all goes down to that, not talking shit. That's what being mature is about. If you don't talk smack about anybody, it doesn't matter who you talk to, because it's not like you're starting problems with people. And another thing, as a friend, if you hear something that you know is going to get your friend upset, and you know, like, it will just ruin their day and it's not going to solve anything, it's just going to make them get mad and try to get revenge, why would you tell them? Why would you tell them just to get them mad? What kind of a friend does that just to see them get mad and give the haters the reaction that they want? What kind of, like, you shouldn't do that. Like, as a friend, you should, if somebody's talking shit about your, one of your friends or one of your guy friends, one of your girlfriends, you tell them. You be like, hey, you know, maybe I've heard some stuff is going around, like, you know, maybe you should watch your back a little bit. You shouldn't tell them the specific information, because specific information hurts their feelings more. If you say general, it doesn't really, like, cause a lot of problems. And they'll be like, oh, I'll be like, oh, I don't really know. You just, you know, just generalize everything, but you tell them that something is going on. But you don't tell them, like, the stuff that, you know, will actually get them upset and thinking, you know what I mean? I mean, I'm not, like, I'm a good friend. I try to be a good friend. You know, maybe I have my moments where I'm just like, you know what, I'm a bad friend, but I'm not the perfect friend. But that's how I feel. Like, I feel like being honest with your friends and not, sometimes nothing is always happy. Like, there always has to be a time where it's serious and you have to be serious, but that's just me. I'm not the type to lie to my friends just to make them feel better. Because what's the point of being happy over stuff that isn't even true? Give your friends the truth, but don't be a bitch about it, you know what I mean? But that's just how I feel about it. If you agree, share the video with your friends. Share my other videos too on your Facebook page, because I don't have Facebook, so I can't share it there anymore. Share it on your Twitters, you know, Instagram if you want. But screenshot a pretty one. Here, this is for a screenshot. Wait, hold on. Ugh. Okay, I'm just kidding. Okay. Well, yeah, I did my makeup today. And that's my phone ringing. And I'm not going to pick that up. Alright. Well, nice talking to you guys. Have a nice night. And subscribe, like, comment, rate. Okay. Bye.